Hello everyone. I wanted to go ahead and kind of break down the differences between the Magic Keyboard USB-C model and the Magic Keyboard 2 that originally took that lightning cable. Now here's the thing, if you're totally okay with having lightning on your keyboard, I think the Magic Keyboard 2 is still a very good option. I think if you're able to pick these things up in the used market, or if you still own one, or whatever the case is, then I think it makes a lot of sense to still go ahead and own a device like this. Right? I think they're very, very good types of products. And like I said, I think if you're going to go through and pick one up, it makes a lot of sense to go and pick one of these up. But the Magic Keyboard USB-C model, I would say, is definitely a good upgrade. The big advantage is that USB-C port. There's a little bit of a design change for the most part, but basically for every single person out there, you have to go through and pick up this particular keyboard. There's not really too many other choices you really have here, because this is such a good keyboard, especially if it already comes pre-installed or pre-packaged. It's a really good upgrade, but you're really only getting that USB Type-C port. Now, from a price tag standpoint, this particular keyboard right now costs about $100. You can go ahead and spec out this particular keyboard to get the one with Touch ID. The Magic Keyboard 2s never really got ones with Touch ID on it. So if you were looking for a device that was giving you Touch ID, well, you can go through and pick up one of those devices that might be better there. And that is in and of itself, once again, another very big thing to keep in mind there. But if you're not really worried about that too much, or if that doesn't really strike you in any way, then I do think from that standpoint, the Magic Keyboard 2 is still a very good option when it comes down to it as well. Because the Magic Keyboard 2 is basically giving you still access to a really good full-size keyboard. It's very portable. It's built pretty much the same way as the Magic Keyboard, USB Type-C model. The only thing here for the most part is that with the Magic Keyboard USB-C, this one is giving you that USB Type-C port on the back, like on the bottom, or whichever way you're trying to look at it. The advantage of that is that if you have a USB Type-C ports on USB Type-C cords in all your devices, then you might as well go ahead and buy something like a Magic Keyboard USB Type-C rather than having to go through and use that lightning cord all the time. Because that lightning cord can be very, very annoying, especially if you only have like one accessory that takes lightning. But if you already have a Magic Mouse that takes lightning, if you have a Magic Trackpad that takes lightning, then you might as well switch over to, a Magic Keyboard 2, because then you can use your lightning cord on all of them, because the battery life is about the same, the feature set is about the same, like everything all across is relatively around the same thing here. There's not really too many differences. The main difference here, as far as I can tell, is basically that USB Type-C port on the back. So overall, what I'll tell you, just like how I started in the beginning, I do think if you're in the market, then definitely go ahead and buy the USB Type-C Magic Keyboard. If you don't have any keyboard right now, then that one makes a lot more sense to go and buy. But if you are able to go and, if you have a lightning cords all over the place, or if you want to save a little bit of money, then you can always go for the Magic Keyboard 2, save some money, and it might make a little bit more sense to go and get that one. So in terms of that kind of covers it up there for the most part. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.